Today is the day. The Say-Mak hammer has been in for a few days. The epoxy anchor bolts have had time to cure, and I have tightened all the nuts down. It's time to give this thing its first taste of hot iron. I think I'm going to start with something that's fairly straightforward, just to get a little bit of practice with the hammer, learn how to control it, see what it'll do. So I'm going to start with a piece of 1-inch square bar, 12 inches long, and I'm going to try to make a nice fireplace poker out of this. In the long run, I'm going for something about 3 to 4 feet long with a handle that's about 3/4 of an inch square with a big knob on the end of it. And I think we can do all that. We can do most of it under the power hammer, but we'll do a little bit of it at the anvil. But mostly this is a chance to get to know the power hammer. So I've got something heating in the forge. We'll be right back. that's a pretty good test run for the new power hammer. Let me cool this off a little bit so I can hold on to it. So this started off as 12 inches of 1-inch square bar. No part of it still looks like a 1-inch square bar. And this is purely an exercise for me to get to know the hammer. This little finial on the end didn't come out as clean as I would like. I think I can still save it. I'll probably have to do it at the anvil. But I think we can make a nice little diamond finial there. I'll probably do some chasing or chiseling on the handle to give it some decoration. And of course I need to split the point and make the point. I think we'll do all of that as a separate video. This was really just to see the hammer in operation and for me to get a feel for it. I can tell it is going to have incredible control once I learn to finesse my foot to match the hammer's capability. So at this point, it's operator that needs to learn, not the hammer. The only thing I need to change about the hammer, and I knew this was going to be an issue, are the dies. The dies don't have real sharp edges, but they're too sharp for general forging, and I was pretty sure they would be. So I'll take the dies out and I will grind these a little bit bigger radius, maybe 1/4 or 3/8 radius on there, and just relieve that so I don't end up with little chop marks in the work, which was kind of a problem with this project. But I was sure that would have to happen. They just don't do that for you because they don't know what radius you want. So that's something you need to do as the new owner of the hammer. And of course, they have all sorts of different dies that go in this. I ordered 3 sets of dies when I ordered the hammer, and then ended up picking up another set of unfinished dies that I can grind to any shape that I want. So I've got this nice set of oversized flat dies. I've got some combination dies. I have a special set of drawing dies that'll be perfect for doing axes and adzes. And then I've got that blank set that are flat dies now, but I'll make them into some sort of a combination die probably. I'm not going to be in a big hurry to change those. On the old bull hammer, all I ever used were big flat dies about this same size. So this is a good way to start with this hammer and get to know the hammer without having to get to know different dies. Although I think I will try some of them out this afternoon. You just won't see that on video right now. So that's just a look at the hammer. We'll finish the poker as a separate video. I didn't do any narration while I was doing this. I just wanted to concentrate on what I was doing under the hammer and just let you watch. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Love it if you hit that subscribe button. As always, stick around, watch a few of the other videos. Feel free to share the videos with your friends, but then make time in your day to get out to your shop. Make something, but do it safely. Wear your safety glasses. And of course, your hearing protection if you're working with big, noisy machinery. We'll see you for the next one.